Here is what every young person should do. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Destiny and I am the if you're in your early 20s or you are in your 17s to 20s, early 20s, going to your 30s, whichever range, just be a young person. You're not old. Here are what you should start doing if you've not started doing them. So, first of all, start working on your finances before it is too late. Yes, you're right there. You have to start working on your finances. And when I say start working on your finances, I'm not saying you get rich overnight or do something else. Start working on something that will save you in your future. Yeah. Start working on your finances as early as possible, as early as you can. There's no time. Despite the fact that you're 17, you're 16, oh, I'm so small. No, I can't do this, I can't. Okay. Keep on giving excuses. Keep on saying you're still too young to start anything. Keep on. So, the only thing I'm regretting now is that I did not start early. That's the only thing I'm regretting now is because I did not start early. Not because I'm not still young, but because if I had started earlier, I would have been way too far than where I am now. You see the difference? I started, yeah, perfectly fine, but not too early. So why I'm trying to compare or why I'm trying to say this is there are a lot of people that are doing way better. There are a lot of I'm not trying to compare you to other people, but people are working, things are moving. So you should also move. You are not the furniture. Please. So you have to start working on your finances as early as possible. Okay? So let's break it down with budgets without killing your social life. So when I talk about budget, what do I mean? Those things you spend your money on. You need to know what you're spending your money on. Fine, you have the money. I'm not dragging the fact that the money is yours and you're young, you have whatever you want to do with your money. That's fine. That's fine. But what I'm trying to say is that you need to start being on a budget. You're too young to be spending what you can't earn. Exactly. You are way too young to be spending what you can't earn. Okay, let's say you're earning something. You're still way too young to spend above what you earn. You are still way too young to earn, to spend above what you earn. So when you get this thing into your head, and when it sticks inside your head, you be very careful with how you spend. It is as simple as that. So let's go to the next one, which says invest in skills. You're still too young, you're a young person, you should know a lot of things that will help your life. I'm not trying to be pathetic, or I'm trying to be real. Yeah. So you need to learn skills. You need to start learning those things that will help you in the future. So when I say skills, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that you need to learn how to do something that okay, most times people do not want to stress themselves. But one thing you have to know that as far as you're a human being, you need to work. If not, you're going to yeah, you need to work. So skills, you having skills doesn't mean you sit down and do nothing. We have different types of skills. Yeah. We have digital skills, physical skills, and whichever one. Yeah, just a lot of them. It's just for you to sit down, think of the one you can do. But let it be that you have something doing. Let it be that you are doing something. Do something. You're not a stick for something out loud. So, we are cool. You have to start learning new skills. And it pains me to see that a lot of people have opportunities. A lot of people came out with golden spoons. What I mean, golden spoon, they are very rich, very, very wealthy, and then they don't prioritize skills. You will not depend on the wealth of your parents forever. you have to start doing something for yourself. You really need to start doing something for yourself. So those things you learn will save you a whole lot of time. Stop scrolling. Please. I know you're watching me right now, which is supposed to be, but after this video, go to that damn table, clean it, sit down, a pen, a book, write down the things you should start doing. Please, you need to get serious with your life. You're still too young to be distracted. Okay? Stop scrolling and start helping yourself. You're young, so you need to behave like a young person, full of strength and energy to do things that will produce a result. Stop scrolling through social media. Like, a lot of people are so funny that they use 10 good hours. 10 hours. Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, YouTube, whatever. Like, so you need to really work on that. Stop scrolling. Stop the habit of scrolling everywhere. Stop scrolling. That is why your phone does not last long. So just stop. You need to stop scrolling and do something better with your life. Here's another thing. If you can track your screen time, you can actually track your spending. Let's do it like this. So imagine you spend 2 gigabytes on data every day, or even more. A lot of people spend more scrolling on social media. How much is for those 2 gigabytes you bought to scroll for free? People are taking your money and you are gaining nothing. If I'll ask you what you learned from the previous video you saw on TikTok, you will not remember because it is not giving you value. It is not adding anything to your life. So you need to prioritize important things. Yeah. Stop scrolling. You will know how to track your spending. You are going towards one place. Stop scrolling, track your spending. Like I said before, you don't have to spend above what you earn if you are already working. And if you're not, you don't have to spend more than what you have. Like, come on. Okay, let's go over to the next one. Stop letting your money go into unnecessary things. Stop. Track those little things where your money are going to. Track them. You need to track them so you know what you're actually spending on. Yeah. Are you really spending your money on Ubers every single day? Something you can walk down to get that thing. You order an Uber to go to that place. You spend your money on food, junks, and a lot of things which are not necessary. Have priorities. In spending, you need to prioritize. And what I mean you need to prioritize, you need to know important things which you need to spend on. You don't just see your fellow mates buying things and then you jump on it, you want to buy the latest trending thing. No, you're still a young person trying to create a future for yourself. So you need to track your spending, stop your screen time, and do everything that will help your future. Okay? I have one advice for you. You can run a quick audit on your spending life. What is really taking your money? And let's be precise. Those big things you buy with your money are not what's really taking your money. Seriously. Those are not the things that are really taking your money. What is really taking your money is when you spend 2,000 here, 1,000 there, 500 here, 100 here, 50 here, 70,000, not really 70,000, 70 here, and this and that and that. So if you calculate every little thing you've spent, you know that is where your money is really going to. Yeah, those little things and airtime, no charges, night calls, whichever one. Those are where your money are going to, which you don't know, you don't take notice of. You need to be careful of those things so you won't go broke as a young person trying to create a future for yourself. I hear a lot of people saying that I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke, and blah blah blah. Being broke is not normal. Do not be comfortable being broke. Do not be comfortable being broke. It is not normal. Okay? Rewrite your financial story. Rewrite every aspect of your financial story as a young person. Stop saying you're broke. Sit down on that table and know what to do to stop being broke. Stop saying you're broke. You're not broke. What you lack is the mindset. What you lack is consistency. What you lack is not learning how to stay consistent on your finances. You're not broke. You were never broke. And for you to have reached that level of being broke, you're far gone. Far, far gone. Okay? Being broke in your 20s might be common, but it doesn't have to be your story. It does not have to be what defines you. Being broke in your 20s, no, come on. It does not have to be your stories. Build habits that create long term build habits that create long term wealth, no matter what, no matter where you're starting from. Even if you're starting from point A, point B, point C, point D, you need to build habits that will create long term wealth. It will compound, and then before you know it, you're already there. Your mindset matters more than your income. Your mindset matters more than who already has money, more than that money you have. Your mindset matters. Okay, imagine keeping two persons. One has money and one has a lot of money, and the other one has small money. But the one with that little money has the mindset of productivity, has the mindset of knowing how to help himself with thinking on what to do to reproduce what you already have. And the other person that does not have any idea, but the person just have money, what's in the person's head is spending and spending and spending. If you check these two persons, who is going to yield more results? Is this person with the right mindset? So you need to shape in your mindset to what can actually work, not what cannot work for you, which is spending without thinking and having the right mindset how finance works. Build multiple income streams. As a young person, you need to have multiple sources of income. Do not just have one particular source of income. Start cultivating the habit of having different source of income, different income streams. Here's bringing you $10, here's bringing you 15, here's bringing you 20, here's bringing you 5, and merge everything together. You have something meaningful. And just so you know that, in as much as you're fighting for your finance, you also have to prioritize education. Please don't get me wrong. Prioritize education, prioritize learning, prioritize sitting on that turntable, carry your books, read, study, not just finance, okay? I'm talking about finance because it's very important in the life of young people, you and me. So, in as much as we are trying to get at that level, do not forget the most important things studying, okay? Lastly, surround yourself with financial growth and everything that will make you grow. Do something that will make you productive. Do something that will bring in the excellence in you. Do not be mediocre, okay? You don't need to be mediocre at any time, any given time, okay? Is it creating content? Will it bring out your potentials? Do it. Reading books, bringing out your potentials. Do it. Whatever that will bring out the excellence in you, do it in as much as it is driving you to a greater end. Okay? In as much as it is driving you to a productive end, just do it. You don't need any validation from whatsoever to tell you that you don't need to do this at this particular time, you don't need to do that from this particular time. You need to know that you have to start doing something now. And do not compare yourself with anybody. This person is having it right, I'm not, so I'm going to put myself under pressure. No, do not pressurize yourself. Like I said before, in as much as you've gotten this change of mindset, Start from anywhere. Start from anywhere. Okay, and I have these more three things to add before I'll end the video, and then we'll continue from another video the next time. So number one is to start investing early and consistently. Invest early and consistently. Early, consistent. Early, consistent. Why do I say so? If you're seeing my video for the first time, thank God. I'm happy for you. You should be happy too. Look for a time, create that time to start doing things early. There's no time. Yeah, the year just started and we are in October. There is no time if you're wasting time. Oh, I'm going to start being serious with my life next month. I don't have time now. I'm going to start being serious with my life next year. I don't have time now. Now that you're seeing this video, go and start doing something about your finances, about your everything I've said concerning this video from the start till now. You have to start doing something, okay? You're young. You need to start thinking like a young person that has good mentality, that has good brain, good thinking faculty, that has everything God has given you. Start doing something. So the second one here is look for a motivation. Look for what motivates you. There are a lot of times we are not always motivated, not because we don't want to, but because a lot of things in this world make people go down. Sometimes they don't believe in themselves, sometimes they have this low self-esteem, sometimes a lot of things just comes up and then you feel so down. But at that point, know what gives you the drive to do something. Know your motivation. Your motivation might be books. Go back to them. Go back to it. Go back to your motivation. Go back to it so it will push you. There's this drive, there's this force. It will push you to where you are going to from where you stopped. Know your motivation. You need to know your motivation. And then the last one, discipline your motivation. It's not about knowing what motivates you. You can know what motivates you and still don't go to it. So you have to discipline your motivation. And please, your motivation should not be negativity. It shouldn't be anything that is bad. Do not have a bad motivation. And as much as you're trying to look for one, do not seek for help if you need one. Go for your motivation. Discipline your motivation. So anytime you're down, take it like this. I'm having a bad day and I have a lot to do at the same time. I have things on my table, I have to study, but not just having a bad day. I'm feeling so down, not sick. Sickness is out of it. If you're sick, please seek medical help, okay? So I'm just so down, I can't do anything. My brain is messing up, my mind is messed up, and just a lot of things going on. And then at the same time, I'm like, oh, if I get to read this book, I'll be back. Go to your books, please. Okay? If it is a particular person that brings up that drive in you, meet them. You can be with friends and then they will boost you. And I do not want to make it too long, but you need to have good friends. You need to have friends that push you. We have different types of friends. Now I'm deviating, but I really have to say this. We have the type of friends that says things. We have type of friends that motivate. We have friends that the go-getters, whatever they say, they'll go, they'll do it, and then they'll get it. We also have a type of friend that does things, not just saying, but they always do. You should be that person. In as much as you're having good people around you, you should be part of them, and your job, your role should be doing that thing. So, not deviating from what I was trying to say, anytime you feel down, locate your motivation and get on that drive, baby. Okay? So, we've come to the end of this session. I hope, I know, and I trust you that you are going to do all of these things. Meet me at my next video. I know, I trust you, and I believe in you that you're going to do all of these things. So, meet me at my next video. Bye.